Hello, this is Rory from BuzzJoii. I'm joined by Bamford from BuzzJoii. Yeah, we're just giving I'm giving my opinion on the most recent FIFA 19 player ratings for Reading Football Club. I'm not going to run through the whole squad. I'm just going to do, really the players that I quite like to see myself. But yeah, you can probably see on the screen now I've already got my first player up that I want to have a look at, which is Mo. I'm just going to call him Mo Barrow because I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but yeah, Barrow is rated at 73 non-rare silver, which in my opinion he could be a bit better than that, but if it's based on especially last season, I don't really think any Reading players really deserve much, to be honest. What do you have any view on this, Bam?
Reading is shite.
Very much Tottenham. Okay. Yeah, we have the rating here: 73, 93 pace. Blisteringly quick. He goes in, gets some spread, does his business, gets out. You know what I mean? Easy money. So yeah. 75 dribbling is also a very good stat for a player of his rating, which is, fair enough. I really think they're going to give him these kinds of stats. They could have put his rating up a little bit. That's just my opinion. But yeah, 67 shooting, not quite 70. I don't think he deserves anything more than that. To really break that 70 barrier, I think he needs to be putting away his chances a little bit more, to be honest. What else do we have here? 62 passing. I think it's very harsh. Very harsh. Passing is a big part of his game. Obviously, as a winger, he needs to be getting in crosses. I went to the game against Derby, first game of the season, and he whipped in a perfect ball into Bob Varson, pretty much the Icelandic Harry Kane, but 10 times as better.
What?
Anyway, yeah, I think his passing could be improved a lot more. Maybe 65 plus, but it is what it is. 53 physicality isn't really a big part of his game, and 37 defending. It's also not that much of a big part of his game. But yeah, overall, Moody Barrow, I think that's all right. Like it's a good card. It is a good card. If I was to make a very, very cheap team at the very start, he'd probably be on that. But it would just be a struggle to get chemistry, because then you have to put more Championship players in there. But yeah, that's Moody Barrow. We'll move on to Sone Aluko. Oh, I'm not sure about this. 69 rated. I don't think that's fair, personally. I think he should be a bit higher than that. 79 pace is a robbery, first of all. Right, he is. I've watched him in games. You should, even in the Preston match that I previewed on an earlier video. In fact, I'm gonna get Bamford to leave a box at the end. So you have a quick look at that. When he assisted, I think it's Thiago Rory. It was a great burst of pace. 79 is an absolute robbery. No chance it's that low in pace. But yeah, actually, I'd like to give a little interval in the video here and just ask if anybody want to drop a like or whatever. If you enjoy what we do, just press the subscribe button. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean? It's no problem.
If you don't like it, fuck off.
No. Don't listen to him. But yeah. 73 dribbling, I think, is a good stat. I still believe it can be higher. I still think that could be a little bit higher. I reckon maybe 75 plus again. But you know, you can only it's done now. 50 physical. Yeah, physicality isn't a part of his game, so I'm not really too bothered about that. Nor is defending. So yeah, a little bit cheesed off by that one, but it is what it is. Sone Aluko. Right. Next player. I reckon we could do Bodvarsson. If I could spell his name, please. Yes, that's it. That's the one. Alright then. Oh, 69. That's a bit harsh. Again, sorry about that, by the way. That's a little bit harsh. Whoa. What's happening here? Yeah, sorry about that. 69 rated. Think that's very harsh after seeing him for Iceland and stuff. Bamford, me and Bamford as England fans have had our fair dose of experience from the Icelandics. That was awful. People from Iceland. Yeah. 72 pace, 65 shooting. Shooting's got to be higher, man. He's a striker. Like, Moody Barrow has better shooting than this guy, and he's meant to be a target man. But yeah, 65 shooting. I would say 68 plus for definite. 62 passing. Well, I'm not really sure why this is so high. And I'm not really sure why it's within the maybe 2 rating range of Moody Barrow's passing. That's a little bit of a joke, but yeah. 69 dribbling, I'd agree with that. I reckon it's around there. He's actually quite good on the ball, to be fair to him. Obviously, defending isn't a big part of his game, but his physical, for me, he's got to be higher. Winning headers against defenders, like we saw against Derby on the first day. I was at that game. Big towering header, good finish. I reckon it could be a touch higher, potentially, but yeah, I'm alright with that rating. We'll move on though. We'll move on to have a look at Liam Kelly. Come on, mate. How's Liam Kelly not in the game? Martin Kelly, Kellen Acosta. No sign of Liam Kiss. Sorry, Liam Kelly, but you know, just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. We'll move on to another player, Leandro Bacuna. Have a look at this. Leandro. Oh, that is a bit of a robbery. That is a little bit of a robbery in my opinion. 69 rated. That isn't great, is it? And he's 1 pace stat off of Sone Aluko. Sometimes I really do wonder what goes through these people's heads, man. 69 passing. He's a central midfielder. He's got the same passing as bloody Bodvarsson. 77 physical's fair. Still higher than Bodvarsson's. Still a bit of a joke, to be honest. 69 dribbling, 64 defending. So he's a well-rounded central midfielder. But for me, some of those stats have got to be a bit higher, and I reckon he could break 70 for sure. But you know, you can only do, you know, I would say that, but you can't even really do anything in this situation. But yeah, that's Leandro Bacuna. Bamford, do you have any opinion on this?
No.
Okay.
What's his shooting again?
Pardon?
What's his shooting again?
66. He still has a better shot than Dele Alli. Right.
Actually, he hasn't, because
It's just they must have made a system error with that one, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, next rating I think we should do. You know what, let's go for the big boy. Let's go for who I should say really should be. Yes, there we go. The only red and gold player in the team. Which. Shut up, Bam. What was the score in your last game? What was that? What was that? Oh, okay, whatever. Preston are like Liverpool times 10. Yeah. Liam Moore's actually got a very solid card this season. Considering his performances last year, I'm actually really happy with this one. They might have brown-nosed him a little bit here. 71 pace, always good for centre-back's pace to be over 70, which is always good to see. 73 defending, happy with that, 73 defending. 80 physical, which is extremely good for a centre-back, 75 rating. So yeah, I'm 100% happy with that. I reckon he is the only, maybe one of 3 or 4 in the team which could get minutes in a bottom half Premier League team, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a very, very crucial player in our team, our captain. So yeah, very happy with that. All right, let's head over to. All right, let's have a look at the man between the sticks, Manone. Vito Manone. Oh, they have brown-nosed him a little bit here. 70 rating, which is very good considering his previous form. I'll be perfectly honest. 70 kicking. I went to the Derby match and his kicking was, I would say, in the 50s. It wasn't great, but his reflexes, I think they've really got this all wrong, to be honest. His handling, 69, his handling isn't great, so it's good that they put him down on that. His diving's actually very good, to be fair. I reckon that should be a little bit higher. His reflexes, though, aren't that great. They're alright because of his diving, but they're not 70 in my opinion. But positioning, I would say also not the greatest. And his speed's, it's a keeper. But yeah, Vito Manone, overall I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. If I was going to make a Reading squad, which I probably won't. But on career mode, that's your boy. So yeah, who else can we have a look at? We got 2 minutes left. Who else can we have a look at? Sam Bulldog. Sam bloody Bulldog, mate. Oh no, that is a robbery. How has that happened? 69 rating. Sam Bulldog. Do you know who Sam Bulldog is, Bamford?
No fucking clue.
Well, at least he's honest. But yeah, we'll have a look at the 79 pace. That's a good pace for a striker. 63 physical. Like he's not the tallest of blokes, so that's not too bad. 72 dribblings, fair. 69 shooting is also very fair. You know what? I reckon all of his stats, now looking at them, all of his stats are okay. All of his stats are good. I think his rating could be 71, in my opinion. 71, maybe 72, looking at his actual statistics in game.